people, how are you today? I'm Catlady Antigoni, and today, with this makeup look, I'm reviewing the Midwinter Dream Palette from Ensley Cosmetics. I'm going to start right away by priming my eyelids with Fenty Beauty and Pro Filter Primer. To be honest, I have used this palette behind the scenes because it's a very expensive palette and I would like to give you like a full opinion about it. I don't want to be like first impressions. I kinda have a feeling about how it's working. No. I wanna be very sure about what I'm saying today because I don't really feel comfortable to tell you, this is a good palette, go buy it, and then come back and say, you know something, now that I used it, it's not that good in the end. So yeah, I am kinda knowing what to expect. I have tried the mattes, I have tried the shimmers. My first impression was very positive, I kept using it and I still feel very positive about the palette. The quality is amazing, it's sky high. I don't have anything negative to say so far about everything that I have seen from the palette. I want to try some of the shimmers that I didn't use, but I know like they have the same formula with the ones that I used, so I want to try almost everything. Of course, I'm gonna include some swatches. Future self, please include them there, thank you. So to have even a better view how the colors and the shifts are looking like. Yeah, and I feel that my eyes are pretty ready. So let me start by doing some lines off camera. You don't have to see, I'm gonna explain you the pencils and everything that I'm gonna use, and then later on I'm gonna come to try the eyeshadows with you. The design is ready, so I'm ready to dive into the eyeshadows. First of all, I'm gonna start with Winterberry and I'm gonna apply it on top of this kinda like salmon-ish color. This is from Elixir, the pencil, by the way. It's a very old one. I don't know if there is any point in me telling you the name because I don't think that you can find it nowadays. But the other pencil that I have here is the pencil from Beauty Bay in the shade Minted, and there I'm gonna top the minted one with this, which is called Local Frost. I don't know if I butchered this name, to be honest, but let me start with a very slim brush. Basically this is an eyebrow brush, and I have one from Morphe and one from LH Cosmetics. I think I'm gonna start with Winterberry with LH Cosmetics because it's very precise and I love it. I'm gonna just top the eye pencil that I have already applied, and the reason that I didn't really focus on how I applied this pencil is for two reasons. First of all, I have showed you this so many times, and secondly, I don't think that this is a step which is kind of like necessary. I do it because to me it's really helpful, and in this way I'm making sure that my design is working, that the whole makeup look is gonna work, and I will not film something and then I understand, oh my god, this is not working, what can I do now? I cannot film the same video again. So this is very helpful for me, but if you're more confident than me, or if you actually feel that with eyeshadow it's gonna be better, you're free to do it. An additional bonus that I find by starting with pencil is that I have an extra sticky base and the eyeshadow usually is performing a bit better on it. Yes, so I'm gonna continue with Local Frost as I told you, and I will come back to show you how they are blended. What do you think about the blending? They are blending nicely, right? So the next step is to try one more time their multichromes. I'm gonna go with this one specifically. It is called Bira? I have no idea, like the names are so unique and I have no clue how to say them correctly, but it's okay. So I'm gonna take this kind of like flat brush, I'm gonna take an amount of this color and then I'm gonna spray it for extra results. It's not very necessary, but I love to do it because I have an even more intense result, and I'm gonna place it here. Oh, it's so beautiful! Can you see the shift? Isn't it gorgeous? I just ate setting spray. Wow, it's so bitter. Oh my god, why I have to do it every single time. Anyway, I think that the eye look is in a very good level at this point. So now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take a wet wipe and I'm gonna clean a bit under my cut crease in order to continue with the lower part. I think we are quite fine with the upper part of the look, of the eyelid, of everything, and the plan now is to do something here. I decided to create a smoky eyeliner, and the first thing that I'm gonna do is to go here at the eyeshadow, which is called Frigid. I'm not sure about the names of this palette. With a very tiny brush, I'm gonna take a small amount and I'm gonna start shaping my eyeliner, and I will try to bring it at the same kind of level or a bit parallel with the teal one, the local forest that I have used, in order to create a beautiful shade. Let's see here. I'm very confident that if I do any mistakes or if I have any fallout or anything, I can clean it with a wet wipe, so it's not a big deal. To me, the most difficult part is to have these two parallel. But I think that we are doing it. We are doing kinda good job here. So I don't have anything to be afraid of. And now I'm ready to start smudging the Frigid into Scotty. My god, with the names, I'm so bad with it. Anyway, I'm taking again a smudging brush. This is from Beauty Bay. And while I'm doing this, let me tell you, their mattes are super buildable, but they don't have that BAM pigmentation that I have seen in other palettes that I personally prefer, if you ask my opinion. But they are working just fine, so to me this is not a big problem. If I can build them, it's fine, they're working, I don't have any really complaints, but it's something that I really wanted to mention because again, this palette is quite expensive. I paid around 95 euros for this, so I want you to know what you're getting if you decide to get it. I love the color story so much because I think that you can do a million things with all these colors together, and it's something very up to my alley, very inspiring for me. But I feel that I have used a bit better mattes in my life. And as I always do, I primed my eyelids with Carla Cosmetics Fix Potion, which is ideal for shimmery eyeshadows. And now I'm gonna dive in first of all to Kurakami. Yeah, I said what I said here. With a brush. I have tried applying it with my fingers. It is applying very beautifully. So I'm gonna test it with a kinda like wet brush. I'm gonna spray my brush a bit and I'm gonna go here where the purple ends to have this beautiful shimmer. Oh my god, this is so impactful. Again, I have told you, but I'm gonna tell you one more time. You can understand how good is a shimmer quality by how much surface you need to see the duochrome effect. And here I don't need a lot, and this is why I love it so much. I have tried this specific eyeshadow in the past and it was just awesome. Look how beautiful it is. Oh my god, wow, this elevated the look very much. What do you think about it? Would you kind of prefer to leave the look as it is with just mattes, or are you a shimmer lover like myself? Wow, like I cannot stop looking at it. So beautiful. I think the next color that I'm gonna use is the Morana. Is it pronounced Morana? We hope so. And I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna take an amount with a brush, a new clean brush, and then I'm gonna spray the brush and I'm gonna apply it next to the previous one, which name I'm not gonna try to repeat. No, this is not for me. And I'm gonna just apply the other one here. Wow, they're blending so beautifully together. Wow, this look is so magical, and I definitely get the winter vibes. I mean, how the sun looks during winter on the snow. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'm so much in love with this palette. Yes, it is expensive, but in my opinion, it deserves every single euro that I spend for it. It's so magical. And I think that I would like to end trying shimmers by this one. It is called Dendrite, and I was so torn between this and NYX. And I was thinking like this maybe because it has a golden shift, and I feel that it's gonna look very, very beautiful with my look. I'm looking for the brush that I just picked that I cannot find right now. Yeah, okay, I found it, and I'm about to spray the brush as I did with the other colors as well, because I really want this to pop up in my inner corner to give some light. Let's see here. Wow, this is so beautiful. I can even see pink here. Oh my god, I'm so much in love with this palette. Really, really, it's so beautiful. Look at it! Wow! I think it's time to do the bottom part of my lid. I already started by using this pencil from Annabelle Minerals. It is called Iris. It's a very nice deep purple color. And then I'm gonna go back into the palette. I'm gonna take this eyeshadow again, the Frigid one, and then I'm gonna underline where I have applied the pencil. After this, I'm gonna turn off the camera. I'm gonna finish my makeup, and I will come back to tell you my final review about this palette. Okay, I am back. I have applied foundation, concealer, all the stuff, and as a blush I have used from She Glam the shade Love Cake, this one. So I decided to try this palette a bit more. I'm so curious to try the NYX one, this one right here. So the plan is to apply it as a highlighter. Yes, I forgot to take a brush. Give me a second here. Alright, here we have the brush also. So I'm gonna dive into this color without spraying the brush, and I'm gonna see how it will perform as a highlight as well. It looks so promising, so I really have high expectations. Let's see. This is awesome, look at it! Wow! Wow, I love it! Oh, it's so sparkly and shifty. That's beautiful! Wow! Oh, that's the best choice I've ever done, I think. Wow, perfect. I love it. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. Well, today I kinda had difficulties to find a word to tell you because I have told you the word for winter, for dream, for forest, for snow, for all this beautiful stuff related to the palette. But then I saw this eyeshadow which is called Winter Solstice, and I decided to tell you the Greek word for solstice. So in Greek we say iliostasio. Say it with me. I-L-I-O-S-T-A-S-I-O, iliostasio. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word iliostasio, or actually tell me the word in your own native language. Now it's time to do the lips. For today I decided to go just with a pencil, and then I would like to top it with one of the eyeshadows that I used, specifically this one which is called Morana, because I think that they will make a perfect combination with my eyes, and to be honest, I'm dying to try them a bit more. They are so beautiful. So I'm gonna start with the same pencil that I used at my waterline. This is Iris from Annabelle Minerals. I'm gonna line my lips and then I'm gonna top them. Review time! Well, I think you already know what I'm gonna say about these amazing palettes. Well, to be honest, the mattes are not that impressive, but to be honest again, I didn't buy this palette for its mattes. It's so beautiful when it comes to the multichromes, the duochromes. Wow, this is something that I didn't know that I was needing. The quality of the shifty eyeshadows is excellent. I mean, look at my eyes, look at my lips, look at my highlighter. I'm in love with it. 100% worth the money, definitely. And I see no creasing on my eyes, which is another success from this palette, because usually with special eyeshadows I tend to have some problems with creasing. I have hooded eyes, I have extremely oily eyelids, so this is not that big of a surprise, but this palette actually completes this challenge as well. If I recommend you to buy it, well, in general I never actually tell you to buy something, but if you want an opinion from a friend, if you already are thinking if you want to buy it or not, I would say yes if you have the budget. If not, it's okay. I think that you can do most of the colors. I don't know about this specifically because I haven't seen it anywhere else. Probably it exists, but if you really want to have everything in one palette, this is definitely a great deal. And that was it. This was our video for today. Thank you so much for staying with me today. And if you actually reached until this point, why not leaving me a winter emoji? It's a bit out of season, but I would really love to see a snowflake or something. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a big like and subscribe to my channel. I also have Instagram and TikTok for more content. Everywhere, my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I will be very happy to see you there as well. Well, hope to see you next time with another video, and until then, bye bye!